Om Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om. Hara Om Namah. Namah Shivaya. Namah Shivaya. Hare Hare. Namah Om. Hara Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Namaste. Today we are going to start to talk a little bit on Ayurveda, Yoga and Jyotish. But first, I'm going to introduce myself. I'm Ayurvedic therapist. My name is Tiago Namaste. And this is a Brazilian name, not the Namaste, but the Tiago. It's the same name as Jacob and James in English. And for the last 2-3 years, I have been recording a lot of Ayurvedic videos on my channel, youtube.com/Tiago Namaste, Tiago Namaste. And from these last 2-3 years, a lot of Brazilian and Portuguese speaking people have been enjoying the journey about some funny and also very educative videos, because my understanding is that Ayurveda, Yoga and Jyotish, I'm going to talk a little bit about them soon, are usually in a very difficult, strange, or maybe quite different world. Here in India, people speak Hindi, they know a little bit of Sanskrit, they are a little bit familiar with Ayurveda, Yoga and Jyotish. In the West, Yoga nowadays is more popularized in a gymnastic fashion, but Yoga is a much more profound spiritual science as Ayurveda and Jyotish. But the main purpose of talking about these three things that we are going to start talking in an integrated manner is to talk about the core, absolutely fundamental aspect of Vedic science. Vedic or Vedic science, or Shastras, or philosophies, or way to see the world, or not a very precise translation, are mainly about Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. These are the 4 pillars of life according to Vedic wisdom. So the best is to say about wisdom, because it's a tradition with a lot of learning and teachings on how to live well. And these four main objectives, not main objectives, the main pillars, four main pillars of a good spiritual life are Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Dharma usually is translated as vocation or um, things that give you righteousness. But Dharma also is what gives you the capacity to stand, to be. It's just like your main purpose, your main signification in life. Artha is also translated as wealth or material power, but Artha is the meaning in a spiritual way from material things. And Kama usually can be translated also as desires or pleasures, but it's much more than this. Is the fundamental volitions, things that our mind needs to get fulfilled in order not to be believing that this is the most fundamental thing in life. And moksha is going beyond material world and being in connection with the divine. So that's why we're going to talk a little bit on Ayurveda, yoga, and Jyotish. So this is just one first overall presentation of why we are going in this path. Namaste. If you wanna have online consultations, please contact my email namaste.tiago@gmail.com. Namaste.